Hello and welcome to Lesson 35, page 148. This is a song titled Oh, Mindy Lou in our Level 1 book. And students, this song is both hands playing at the same time, except for the very first note of our song and the last note of our song. So what we're going to do is practice this song hands separately to start. Then we'll try it one measure at a time, hands together, and then we will play the entire song. Now, if by the end of this lesson you can't do the hands together all at once, that's okay. When you learn a song hands together, sometimes it takes a couple of days, if it's new, for our minds to put it together. So take it one step at a time. That's my advice. All right, so let's get our hand position set up for this song. We have finger 2 on E. So if I count 1, 2 in my right hand, that's going to go on E, right above middle C. Here's middle C, D, and E. And now my left hand, it says our bass clef is finger 2 on C. Okay? So finger 2 on E in the right hand, finger 2 on C in the left hand. Now that means D is shared in our hands, but I can see one D in our song, and it's in the right hand in measure 7. So I'm going to leave my left hand thumb just off of the piano and out of the way. All right, well, let's start with the left hand, because that's kind of the easiest here. You are either playing C, which has the line going through it, our ledger line there, or B, which is the top space of our bass staff. So what we're going to do is play all 8 measures, starting in measure 1 of just the left hand to get comfortable with each measure, all right? Finger 2 on C. Are you ready? Let's do the whole song left hand only. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Measure 1, C, C, 2, 3. Measure 2 is C, C, 2, 3. Measure 3 is C, C, 2, 3. Measure 4 is B, B, 2, 3. Measure 5, C, C, 2, 3. 6 is C, C, 2. 3, 7 is B, B, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, and off. Oh, at the end, I did a dotted half note, but it's actually a half note, just 2 beats. And that's a great way to mention that in the right hand, we have our anacrusis or pre-measure 1, or as I like to call it, a pickup to the song. And that's where our missing beat is. So a little miscount at the end, but that's all right. Helps us with our intro of the right hand. So our right hand starts on beat 3, okay, because we're in 3/4 time when there's a pickup and there's one beat. So that one beat is before beat 1 in our next measure. What's before beat 1? 3. Beat 3 is before beat 1 because we're counting in groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then it starts over. 1, 2, 3. So if this is beat 1, the beat behind it must be beat number 3. Okay, so let's try now the right hand only for this song, and we're not going to do the whole thing all at once. We'll start with our pickup, and let's see. What's the best way we can break this up? We have E to start. I think that's fine. So we'll just do the pickup here, and then the first 2 measures, nice and slow. All right, let's try that together. So we have, actually, I'll play through it for us here. So we have E, G, 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 F, and then E, 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 F. So running, walk, walk, running, walk, walk for our rhythms, okay? Let's try that nice and slow with the pickup. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we start on beat 3 with that E, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. E, measure 1, G, 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 F, E, 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 F. Very nice. And this could actually be a good time to try and put the left hand in there. So let's do it like this. So now we're going to add the C. So now we're going to play that E, and then we'll play G, 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 F, and then E, 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 F. So on beat 1, you play and hold the hands together, and then the right hand keeps moving, the left hand stays put, okay? That's the trick. All right, let's try those first 2 measures with both hands. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. E, together. G, G, F. Now E. E, F. Very good. Now, when we practice this, if you had trouble landing on hands together, one thing I recommend is try and just hit the first notes that play together. So in measure 1, it's C and G that play together. And in measure 2, it's C and E. So just practice doing the first pickup note E, E together. Then when you're ready, you can play the rest of the measure. G, G, F. And then measure 2 is C and E together. And then when I'm ready, I'll do E, E, F. Then you can start to speed that up, right? Okay, and you will get it in time, don't worry. All right, moving on to measures 3 and 4. Let's look at the right hand only. So for our notes, we have G, 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 E, D for 2, and then we play an F. I always say that a half note to a quarter note, this is very easy to play, right? We just have D for 2, or with our thumb actually, D for 2, F. Very easy, but I think it's a deceptive rhythm. And what I mean by that is it can kind of trick you because we feel nice and safe on this D, and then all of a sudden we're playing our walk note and we're moving again. And that can feel very fast. So make sure that when you play this D, you are looking ahead to measure 5. You still want to land that F, but you're making sure you are ready to play the next measures, okay? So the right hand, let's give it a try. We have G, 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 E, D for 2, then F. Okay, measures 3 and 4, right hand only. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Play G, 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 E, D for 2, F. Great work. And now if we add the left hand, remember the notes that line up and play together. That's a good thing to focus on. We'll keep focusing on that. So it's C and G and D and B. So our first B comes into the song, right? So go ahead and play C and G together on 3 with me. 1, 2, 3. C and G. And now let's play D with your thumb and B with finger 3 together, like that on 3. Measure 4. 1, 2, 3. And we're playing it together. Very good. And now we just have to work very slowly. You know, you can practice it out of time to start playing together. G, G, E, D and B for 2, and then F. Remember, the F moves on its own on beat 3 in measure 4. That can be pretty tricky to get. But let's try it hands together nice and slow. If you can't do it yet, it's okay. Maybe you can just listen to me, give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Measures 3 and 4. Running, walk, walk. Switch to B. Hold for 2. F. Very nice. Now, if we look at our right hand only in measures 5 and 6, we have E, 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 F. Where have we seen that before? Well, hey, that's the same as measure 2. Same thing, and the same left-hand note. And then now we get, again, G, 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 E. Hey, that's the same as measure 3. So 5 and 6 are the same as measures 2 and 3. So let's go ahead and jump to measures 7 and 8 in review. We have a B in the left hand. Remember that. And in the right hand, we kind of a jump. We play a D to a G. So make sure you know which fingers do that. It's finger 1 to finger 4. So running, and then we play F back to our thumb on D. And then a C in the left hand ends the song. So let's try measure 7 by itself. Running, walk, walk. Nice and slow. 1, 2, here we, almost counted us in 4. Let's try that again. I'll just say 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go, and D, G, F, D, and then our C would end in the left hand. Very nice, but now let's try to put that together with finger 3 on B. So we have running, walk, walk, hold for 2. Okay? 1, 2, go, running, walk, walk, C for 2, and off. So even if 2 measures at a time felt like too much, try the song 1 measure at a time, hands together, then 2, and then, you can keep building from there, doing the first 4 measures and then the last 4 measures, and then trying to put the whole song together. All right, from the beginning, let's give it a try. Hands ready, finger 2 on E in the right hand, 2 on C in the left hand. You can always come back to the full song performance, remember. Coming in on beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So E, running, walk, walk, running, walk, walk, running, walk, walk. Switch to B, hold for 2, F, running, B, running, walk, walk, hold for 2, and off. Very good. And great work on completing Oh Mindy Lou. Take your time with this one, and I will see you on the next song.